Hey, beautiful friends. It's this day in America, which they call July 4th, and this day of freedom. And I opted out of our sweet little town parade because this energy was coming through me today, and I wanted to share it with you all. And it's about faith. On this day of freedom, what's coming through me is this sense and knowing of faith. So I'm going to talk about that just for a couple of minutes. So, there's these times in life when you're on your path and maybe you're even comfortable. You're just doing your thing every day, your habits, your routines, things are going pretty well. And you get perhaps a pressure or a prompting internally, and maybe even externally. And how does this show up? Maybe like a feeling, like a little niggling feeling in your belly. And it's like, ooh, do this. Okay, you need to do this. There's just this very subtle feeling that starts moving through your system, right? Maybe it comes as a thought or through a friend, or a book falls off the shelf right in front of you and it's a topic of something that you've been considering embarking on. The universe is amazing. It's such an extraordinary place of reflection and guidance. And if we really pay attention, the universe, it will show you the way. And so there's this thing that happens even in our most comfortable times and sometimes in our most uncomfortable times where we get these promptings. And it's really easy in life. It'd be so easy to just like brush over that, and go, oh, that was so faint and nuanced. I'm just going to keep doing what I'm doing because that neural pathway is grooved, right? That's what I'm used to doing. And it's easy in a sense, even if what you're doing perhaps is actually more challenging, or it might even take more energy. It's so amazing how we get locked into these ways of being and these habits, and they're comfortable even when they're actually not perhaps best for us. And so, how is it that you can notice when a new energy is coming in, perhaps a prompting? I call this guidance of some form that comes through to you, whether it's through your inner body, through sensation. It might come, that little butterfly in the belly, or the niggling feeling of, oh, I need to go do this. Or it might come in a dream, or maybe even, through the external world. And so the question is, when that happens, do you follow it? How easy is that to pause and actually turn direction? And I would say it's not always that easy in my experience. Sometimes it's challenging. Even if you know that it is what you are to be choosing, still sometimes it takes focus and a little bit of will, a little bit of decision and like choice, where you say, okay, I'm going to pay attention to this, even though it's new and it makes me maybe even a little uncomfortable. And I really don't know this world that I'm being prompted to explore. And that's a little scary. It takes courage. It takes courage to follow the soul's calling. And so that's where, for me, faith comes in. And what is that? What is faith? For me, faith is an experience. It truly is an essence quality that I feel. And so what that feels like to me And it might feel really different for you, but this is just an offering, to see like what might that prompt in you. For me, faith is this feeling of knowing that I'm being moved into a direction, or there's just something absolutely true that is happening, whether it's comfortable or uncomfortable, because it is happening, and I'm feeling that. And faith is this quality of being able to, for me, expand and relax beyond my little self, beyond, say, the pain body, the egoic self, and to be able to expand with the breath and with awareness into more of what I call the spaciousness inside, or perhaps your energy body or your light body, and to feel that there is something actually greater and bigger than you and than us. And that force, that very powerful but yet subtle, nuanced force, is actually holding you. It's holding all of us. And that force, whatever you want to call that, the universe, it has many names that you know of. I'm going to call it the universe today. That force is holding us and it's guiding us. And that we really can lean into that literally, energetically and physically. We can rest and lean into that. And for me, there's an exhale when I do that. And there's this feeling of like, wow, the universe does have your back. It has our back. The universe really has your back. And the universe really has this level of benevolence. And this is true, that you can lean into this. And you can literally lean back in your spine, into the back of your body, and down deeper into your body and outward, and feel the field of light, this field of light that literally pulsates. I feel it very super subtly pulsating like this. And it's actually holding you together. It's holding your molecules together. You're being here, you're in a body, it's holding it all, it's creating form, it's creating that. It's holding you there and in this place. And it's supporting you in every movement then that you're choosing, especially those that you open to with heart, with an open heart and with gratitude. It's like, show me. And so my prayer that I use, and that I use with the people that I support and work with, is I say to the Creator, to the universe, which is also an aspect of each of us, right? I say, show me the new neural pathways needed in order to create this, in order to embody this. Perhaps you might not have those neural pathways because you've never done whatever the thing is that you're risking, that you're moving out of your comfort zone to do. So you can say, show me, Creator, show me how. And you don't need to know how. The beauty is you don't need at all to know how. You just say, show me, Creator, show me the way, and bring me literally the new neural pathways incorporated into my nervous system and my body that know how to do this that I am wanting to embody. And that is faith. You trust that, you ask for it to be shown, and you know that it will be. You can know that it will be. That there is that much love, there is that much abundance in what created all things and what keeps all of us literally living, breathing, moving every single day until it is our time. And so I'm going to have more. I'm going to make this one short, but I wanted to send it out today. For me, that freedom, it really requires faith. And that if you have this faith and you can lean into something bigger than you and just hand it over and say, I know you can do this. I know you can show me, and I know you will, because that's how loved you are. That's how loved you are. And never doubt that for a moment, because I know that to be true. That's how loved you are. And so if you have that kind of faith, and if you don't, it's okay. You can grow that kind of faith. You can learn it. You can take it in right now from this energy transmission and just feel the vibration and let this permeate every cell in your mind, your emotional body, and your physical body. And you can rest in this faith. And as you rest in faith and trust that you are taken care of and that what you're asking for, you will be shown the way, then you have freedom. You're free. You are totally free, because this greatness is carrying you, and it's showing you the amazing possibilities of life beyond anything that our minds can comprehend. And so this is my wish for you on this day. I wish for you total, complete, unwavering faith. And I send you so much love and gratitude. And I'll be sending out another video, part 2 on faith soon. So much love.